mainly as a player because I've seen a lot of games from them, I've seen a lot of training sessions, but I think
Liverpool score first.
you get to know them even better if you are there with them together and implement playing style. But it's not that we're going to change everything over here because a lot of things are done really well. But we have to find ways to improve. That took my time for that. To look where we can improve, but work with them.
I'm finally here. My heart is pounding. 50,000 fans screaming. I can't get my breath. The whistle sounding.
Yeah, it's been great to work with Arne. Clearly, it was a difficult position at first because we both had since then, we've been in communication daily. Many things, logistics, organisation, which is something we will learn about as we go on. Because clearly we need to understand the current squad, which we're delighted to already. It's a very talented squad. And then we need to improve, on the training pitch, first and foremost, as I said. And with the window open, we will always be opportunistic if we can improve certain areas as we go, we will look to do that. Contractual situations, I don't think it would be fair for me to talk about. I think these are private matters between the club and players. The only concern that I have, that Arne has about those situations and everyone else in the squad, that there is total commitment from the players to the cause for next season, and we're absolutely convinced that that is the case.
Mohamed Salah,
and
it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Most of your games. So I think with Jurgen it was a combination of getting to know the city, getting to know the style of play the fans like. And I don't want to take words out of Richard's mouth, but I think one of the reasons why he came to me was that our playing style is not so much different. So we both like the fans to come into the stadium and see a team that plays with a lot of energy, that plays good football, and I think that is the thing I'm focused on most. And if we do that in the best possible way, that probably will give me some time as well. And if I have time, I can then get to know the city a bit better. But it all starts with improving the team and winning as many games as we can.
Lansbury.
I like to see good players.
Torres.
And if they're old or young, that doesn't matter that much. But it's always nice for a club and also nice for a team that young players come through the ranks. I think that's the way to the right words to use. So that always gives energy into a club as well. So that they're not only the players that are brought in from other clubs, but also the players from the academy. So, but in the end, it's all about the quality. And I agree with you; they did really well. So if they continue doing so, there will be a fair chance that they will play well. Getting to know the people that work here, which I've done already, of course. Getting to know the players, especially as a person, but also mainly as a player, because I've seen a lot of games from them. I've seen a lot of training sessions, but I think you get to know them even better if you are there with them together. And then implement playing style, but it's not that we're going to change everything over here because a lot of things are done really well. But we have to find ways to improve. And I took my time for that because I was off for a lot of weeks, so I had a lot of time to look where we can improve. But I think starting to work with them will will actually get us even better insight.
Well, this is a good game, Clark. It's very close. I'm loving it. The crowd here are really enjoying it. I'm sure the viewers at home are really absorbed by this.
As a head coach, as opposed to manager, how do you understand the dynamic, how it's going to work with transfers in terms of your influence on that?
For me, it's not a change, as you might know, because in Europe we work like this, and I've worked at Feyenoord and my former clubs like this always. I think there are not many clubs in the world, maybe. It's more special what Jürgen did to this club. So when he arrived, he said he was the normal one, but I think what made him special is the impression he left behind. Winning trophies, of course, but his playing style, I think loved it. So maybe he said it was the normal one, but I think the fans see him differently. Maybe not as a person, but what he did at that club was more than normal. I think you said correctly, if you work in this league, everyone gets better every season, so it's also for us important to improve.
They would surely have scored there more times than
and one
not.
of the things is because our competitors improve as well. But that's normal if you work in the biggest league of the world. You can expect other teams to become better, and that's also the aim we have. And that's also the reason why we come in every day to make the team and the players better.
A lot of questions there. It's been great to work with Arne. Clearly, it's left a position at first because we both had jobs to finish. And of course, there's an important season finishing at Liverpool. Since then, we've been in communication daily, obviously on many things, logistics, organisation.
And of course, preparing.
Nothing you can do to stop a goal like that.
Which is something we will know more about as we go on.
Marvellous teamwork.
They kept it for ages, Clive. Brilliant move and a great goal.
Genuine chance.
And we need to improve. We need to improve on the training pitch, first and foremost, as Arne said. And with the window open, we will always be opportunistic if we can. If we can improve certain areas as we go, we will look to do that. Contractual situations, I don't think would be fair for me to talk about. I think these are private matters between club and players. The only concern that I have, that Arne has, are situations in the national squad. Total commitment from players to the cause for next season. And we're absolutely convinced that is the case.
It takes some time to understand everything, but the time I'm going to, the way I'm going to use my time in the upcoming weeks is, of course, to make the team in the best possible way and the players in the best possible way, for us to be ready for the first game. And it always helps if you get to know the city, but I think as a manager, and everybody knows, it helps even more if you win most of your games. So I think with Jürgen it was a combination of getting to know the city, getting to know the style of play the fans like, and I don't want to take words out of Richard's mouth, but I think one of the reasons why he came to me was that our playing style is not so much different. So we both like the fans to come into the stadium and see a team that plays with a lot of energy, that plays good football, and I think that is the thing I focus on most. And if we do that in the best possible way, that probably will give me some time as well. And if I have time, I can then get to know the city a bit better. But it all starts with improving the team and Diego.
Torres.
I like to see good players.
Lansbury.
And if they're old or young, that doesn't matter that much. But it's always nice for a club and also nice for a team that young players come through the ranks. I think that's the right words to use. So that always gives energy into a club as well. So that there are not only the players that are brought in from other clubs, but also the players from the academy. So, but in the end, it's all about the quality. And I agree with you; they did really well. So if they continue doing so. will be a fair chance that they will play as well. Getting to know the people that work here, which I've done already, of course. Getting to know the players, especially as a person, but also mainly as a player, because I've seen a lot of games from them, I've seen a lot of training sessions. But I think
Liverpool score first.
you get to know them even better if you are there with them together. And implement playing style, but it's not that we're going to change everything over here because a lot of things are doing really well. But we have to find ways to improve. We have to find time for that. To look where we can improve, but work with them. Get a better insight and improvements we have to make.
Just as a head coach manager, how do you understand the dynamic that's going to work with transfers in terms of your input and influence on that?
For me, it's not a change, as you might know, because in Europe we work like this, and I work at Feyenoord and my former clubs like this always. I think there are not many clubs in the world, maybe there are not even clubs in the world where there's one person that decides everything. So it's a collaboration. Between people. I don't think there are many sports directors that bring players in that the manager or the head coach doesn't like, and it's the other way around. So, but it's not only the two of us, I think, at a club like this. There are many more people that can bring in Europe in.
I'm sure the viewers at home
and that's
are
the
really
way I've
absorbed
worked
by this one. It's a classic
recent years, and I like to work like this, to be honest.
By the prospect of trying to follow in the footsteps of such an iconic figure. Was that something you had to mull over, or was that just your self-belief you wanted to take this on?
No, not at all actually. I think you can look at it both ways. You can look at it as used to fill, but you can also look at it in a way that you inherit a squad and a team that has a winning culture. And one of the reasons to come here is one of the reasons is that I do feel we have a really good team, really good squad. There's a possibility for Liverpool to win some trophies. So, yeah, I think you can look at the way to be the successor of someone who's really successful. But that's maybe, I look at it in a way that is ideal because there is an opportunity to win something. I like to work with players, I like to develop them, but I like to win as well. And there's an opportunity at this club to win. We've spoken about many things. I think it's not really normal that the things we've spoken about that stays between us. So him singing a song for me was special because I don't think there are not many managers where the fans sing for. Maybe not the best English to use, but I was fortunate enough that after a few years at Feyenoord they start to sing for me. But now coming over here without even worked here yet, without winning a game, already fans singing for you, that's a good start.
Liverpool.
Something to look forward to, but I think there are many more good managers in this league, which is normal because English people like to believe that's the best league in the world, and I believe this as well. So it's normal that if you work at such a league, there are many good managers where you have to, which you're going to face. And Pep is one of them, that's for sure. And I think it was last time I had interviews with Liverpool. I'm lucky enough that I lived in an era where I could see the Barcelona team, something we have in common. But when he left, when Pep left over there came a new era, and that was the rivalry between Liverpool and City. So I've seen a lot of that rivalry, a lot of games of both teams. I'm looking forward to work here, but not specifically playing against Man City, because there are many nice teams we're going to face, starting with Ipswich, of course, which is at this moment the most important one.
Yeah, I think it depends on the situations that you have. I think it depends on the players that you have, the players that you would like to recruit. I think this way of playing, this style of playing, that Arnold's obviously been successful with, is the most attractive to watch, in my opinion. But I believe it will be so in the opinion of the football fans, and that's the most important thing. I think it is a duty here to play that type of football. You're trying to grab games by the scruff of the neck. And I don't think that's how every Liverpool team that I've seen in recent memory has done that. As Arne said, it's not going to be a hugely different approach and style to what has been so successful in the foreseeable past. And yeah, we hope to
Salah.
Yeah, that's a general feeling. There's nothing to do
Very
with
close. I'm loving it. The crowd here are really enjoying it. I'm sure the viewers at home are really
you go
absorbed
to
by
bed
this one. It's
at
a
night
classic
and
contest.
you think about what you're going to do and what you're going to tell the players every day. That's not only before your first day. That's during your whole period where you work. So it's people tend to look at us and think we're only thinking about the tactic board, which we do a lot as well. But it's also about convincing players and the way to talk to them. So for me, that has nothing to do with being the successor of Jurgen. That is something that's part of the job. That you think about, okay, how can I get the best out of the players? What way do I have to approach them as an individual or as a team? So for me, that's not something.
Oh, wouldn't you know?
I have Jurgen in mind. What would he say? No, that's not the way I look at it, but it is, okay, I get to know the players, which is the best way to approach them, and get the maximum and the best out of them. I've been there twice. Once as a fan, and once when they showed me not only this training facility but also the stadium. One of the reasons to join Feyenoord was that I think my playing style, the way I would like my teams to play, it's nice if you have the fans that appreciate that style, and they are special in the league and home. So everybody would tell you that the Feyenoord fans are they bring more energy to the team than every other fans do. And this is what has been told to me about the Liverpool fans as well. Not only told to me, I think if you watch a lot of football, and I've been there once myself, I also felt what it means for the fans to see the team playing. So it's a win-win situation. A very good team to work with, but implementing a playing style that is going to be similar but a bit different as well. That will lead to a lot of enthusiasm by the fans, and if that's going to be a good cooperation, the two of them, then hopefully it will lead to special things. I'm a bit sad is maybe not the right word, but I was hoping if people looked at my team, they would not say it's 4-2-3-1 or it's 4-3-3 or it's whatever formation you want to call it. I was hoping they would say, okay, there's a lot of freedom when they have the ball to take on different positions. So sometimes it's a 4-2-3-1, sometimes it's a 4-1-4-1, sometimes we do build up with 3. So there's a lot of freedom when we have the ball. Freedom. But if we don't have the ball, there's not so much freedom. Then we want to be really aggressive, and there's only one way, and that's everybody mostly keeps his position. So I wouldn't put myself in a situation where I say I prefer 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 or 4-1-4-1. There's a lot of players taking in a lot of different positions.
He looks as if he relishes the chance
So
to
if
dig
you would
in
have
for
asked
his
me, I
team.
would have said we play 4-3-3 instead of 4-2-3-1.
And it's Salah.
But
Mohamed
we did
Salah.
build up a lot of times with 3. Fullbacks have different roles, so I'm curious who told you that we play 4-2-3-1. Maybe that one should go to get his license or analyze a bit more.
Got rid of that.
It's a collaboration.
This is a good game for us. Very close. I'm loving it. The crowd here are really enjoying it. I'm sure the viewers at home are really absorbed by this one. It's a classic contest.
Now
it's Mohamed Salah.
But now we're talking about two persons. I think when players coming, it's much bigger than that. There's a scouting department, there's a data department.
Konate.
Oh, he's only saved it.
So we will,
Marvellous stuff
in
from
the
the
end,
keeper.
find players where we feel
No way past him
comfortable with,
there.
where we feel, okay, this could be a real good asset to the team. And one of the reasons why I came here as well is because I trust this team. That's already in here.
Gabko. Manchester.
Done really well last season, and of course we're hoping to improve. But the first step is training pitch with them. And another way to improve could be signing players. But I think the first step, as it stands now, is improve the team.
You haven't said there is room for improvement at the end of last season.
Lansbury.
So improvement
Will he score?
if you can make on what was achieved last
It's
campaign.
there. Oh, my word, he's done it.
Always,
the ball from
especially
behind.
because our competitors are improving as well.
Back out it
Because the league
comes.
is getting better and better every
Manchester.
year, and it's the best league in the world.
Can he take the
Probably
job?
it is the best league in the world, where you see
Much
teams
subtlety, he's launched
getting
himself
better
there.
every season. So we
He
have
has
to
been
improve as
fouled
well.
there.
Although I just mentioned many times that we have the club with really good players. But I will find ways to improve. And when he would have stayed, he would have found them as well. Every man
Liverpool.
sees room for improvement, and this is where we work for
Konate.
every day.
He's there! Oh, my
I
word,
have all
he's
the
done it!
confidence, because that's what I did in the years I've worked
Oh, that's a fantastic save!
in this
Wonderful
profession,
goalkeeping.
that teams improve when I'm in charge.
It's also a nice
Ball,
moment
who's
in
gonna
last
get
season
there?
where Jurgen Klopp decided to give you your own song here at Liverpool.
Yeah, that does
as
look
well.
a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
I just wonder though what kind of conversations you've been able to have with Jurgen as well.
All the times, although it's only been 3 times. When I
Diego
started to work at a new
Nakamba.
club, I've called the manager that left because you want to know
Endo.
his experience. And of course,
Gabko.
I called Jurgen as well. Wanted to hear from him. He's been at the club for 9 years, so.
What a pleasure to watch two teams playing really
and can
good,
tell you better
open,
what kind of club it is.
That's what this game is
Not
all
only
about.
what kind of players there are, also what the club means for the fans, for the people that work here.
Oh, and they really should have been made to
Every
pay.
advice he could give, but
So nearly came off for
it
him.
was
I think
definitely
what we're
helpful.
looking at here
the
is
things
just
he
a
told.
very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Yes! Oh, how important a goal can that prove to be!
Oh, this is a good game, Clive. It's very close. I'm loving it. The crowd here are really enjoying it. I'm sure the
you
viewers
ready?
at home
Yes, I
are
am.
really absorbed by this one. It's a classic contest.
It's 1-on-1.
The Reds.
I think there'll be too much stoppage time here. 2 minutes. Sends it in. Looking for the spectacular.
Seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Hallelujah. Alright then, guys. Serious times we're living in. Don't lose your mind.